Hello mountain bikers and welcome back to your favorite gear show. It's the end of September, fall is in the air and we can't wait for our first delivery of Hero Dirt. But in the meantime, we've been sweating it out to test some of the latest and greatest mountain biking gear for you. We've got new clipless riding shoes, tools, a pump and some riding glasses to talk you through today. But before we get into the reviews, time for our customary industry news roundup with a month in a minute. Let's dig in. SRAM has finally released their long-awaited e-bike motor system called Eagle Powertrain. Based on a Brose motor, it integrates fully in SRAM's AXS and transmission ecosystem to provide e-bike riders with a seamless and smooth riding experience. Check out our full review right here on the channel for more. Score just added a short travel bike to its catalogue with the Fun-Loving 2030. We got our first ride impressions up on the site now, link in the description below. We've also just published our thoughts on Orbea's updated Rise, which has dropped some weight and now provides more battery options. Santa Cruz just threw their hat in the lightweight e-bike ring with the new Heckler SL. It gets a Fazua 60 Nm motor, a 430 Wh battery and weighs in at 41 pounds. Trek has gone high pivot for their latest version of the Slash. It also gets 170 mm of travel in the rear now. Kona is looking after the progressive riders out there with the introduction of the new Process X alloy enduro or freeride bikes, one of which comes stock with a dual crown 190 mm fork. Haro has just released a new line of steel-framed dirt jump bikes. There's even a version with a rigid fork for the street purists. Crankbrothers has recreated their Stamp 1 composite pedal, now with lots more concavity and a bigger platform. We have a full review available on our website if you want to learn more. Hunt just dropped the E-All-Mountain wheelset, a purpose-built alloy wheelset designed around the needs of all-mountain MTB riders. Ride Concepts has a new line of shoes called the Accomplice. It offers a choice of BOA or classic lacing in either a flat or a clipless version. OneUp just launched their new EDC tube strap and inline pump mount, designed to carry a spare tube or a pump on your frame's accessory mounts. And to conclude this news section, Mavic is on a quest to restore their brand to its former stateside glory, with the opening of a North American sales and service center in Waterbury, Vermont. Whoa, bunch of sick gear as always, and we're not done yet. Time to get into the reviews. Let's start off with something for all of you who enjoy putting in a big effort on the climbs and ripping back down your hard-earned descents. New for 2023, 510's latest Kestrel BOA shoe is targeted at aggressive cross-country and pedal-hungry trail riders. Pairing cross-country performance with 510's gravity expertise, the lightweight clip-in model was designed to offer riders a technical shoe with great pedaling power matched with all-day comfort and a casual, stylish design. As the name implies, the shoe uses a single BOA Li2 closure system plus 2 Velcro straps to fine-tune fitment in very small increments. The synthetic upper is made from a breathable and abrasion-resistant recycled material, and an impact-resistant toe box adds protection in the event of rock strikes. The midsole features a full-length plate made from repurposed materials and glass fiber, making the shoe incredibly stiff to maximize power transfer and stability. 510's signature stealth rubber is laid out in a pillar-like tread design on the toe and heel for walking traction. A small patch of stealth rubber is also used under the arch of the sole to provide grip in the event that you can't get clipped back in. A recessed cleat box between 2 rubber pads offer plenty of adjustability and compatibility with different pedal designs and raised hash marks to simplify cleat alignment. The Kestrel BOA is available in 2 colorways and a wide range of sizes to accommodate most riders and retails for $230. We tested a US size 10 that weighed 750 grams for the pair, which is on par with other high-end, hard-soled clipless shoes. The cross-country inspired design and stiffness were immediately apparent when slipping on the Kestrel BOA. If you're used to all-mountain or gravity-focused clipless shoes, the lack of sole flex will take a moment to get used to, as there is little give when walking or riding. Despite the solid and stiff feel, the shoes were very comfortable, with an average width and burly heel cup that locked our foot in place. The BOA and 2 Velcro straps were problem-free throughout testing and allowed for a quick, convenient way to dial in the fit of the shoes. We only tested the Kestrel BOA with Crankbrothers' egg beater clipless mechanism, and we used a spacer under the cleats to raise them enough to clear the rubber pads next to the cleat box. Finding our cleat was straightforward when clipping in, and we never had issues with pedal snagging on the open tread design. Unclipping was just as easy, requiring no extra motions to free our foot from the pedals. During the few months we tested the shoes, we used them for most big trail rides, where their added efficiency and power transfer would be beneficial hours into a ride. The sleek look and stiff sole kept us from wearing the shoes during enduro or e-bike rides, which is fine as we have footwear designed for such riding. Overall, 510's Kestrel BOA is perfect for riders looking to spend long days on the bike who want a lightweight, stiff shoe that will maximize their efforts at the pedals while offering a tad more comfort than a dedicated cross-country race shoe. They deliver direct, immediate pedal engagement like you'd expect from a hard-soled shoe, with a casual aesthetic that bridges the gap between cross-country and trail genres. While they definitely aren't cheap, the seamless design of the upper and the large rubber pads and pillars on the outsole should have no problem handling a few seasons of aggressive riding. If you've ever found yourself trying to seat a tubeless tire with just a regular floor pump, you'll know that it works about 8 times out of 10, but not on a Friday night when you've scheduled in a big ride with the crew early on Saturday morning. Well, instead of running off to the nearest gas station, you could invest in a tubeless burst tank, just like this one from Crankbrothers. The Klic floor pump is a long and slender affair that stands on a tripod base for extra stability. It can provide up to 160 psi of pressure and comes with a hose that can attach to both Presta and Schrader valves with a large pressure dial that is easy to read. The hose stores away neatly in the shaft of the pump to help you keep your workshop clutter at bay. The real party trick here is the additional burst tank, essentially an external canister that can be inflated using the pump before releasing all the air in a single burst, which will help push a tubeless tire up onto the rim. What sets the Crankbrothers version apart from many others is the fact that the tank can be easily added or removed depending on if you need it or not. Without it, the pump is just that, a pump. By itself, it's smooth, easy to use and provides a good amount of air with each stroke. If that isn't enough to seat a tire, you install the tank, switch the valve to the closed position and proceed to pump it up. It takes 40 strokes to achieve 160 psi of pressure in the tank. You then simply attach the hose to the valve on the wheel, flip the switch and watch your tire inflate and hopefully seat itself on the rim. Once the tank is empty, you should find yourself with about 20 to 25 psi in a 29-inch mountain bike tire. At this point, it's easy to just keep pumping until you reach whatever pressure you need without even having to remove the tank. All in all, it's an elegant solution that's very easy to use, and the added versatility of being able to easily add or remove the tank part as needed is a clear plus. Feedback Sports has gone on a tear this year, and here they are releasing yet another new tool, the Klic Torque Wrench Kit. Designed for shop use or trailside maintenance, the set includes a short, Klic-type ratcheting torque wrench, 13 S2 steel bits, and a protective TPU carrying case. Bits included are 25mm long 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8mm hex sizes, and T10, 25 and 30 Torx sizes. There are also extended 50mm length bits in hex sizes 4 and 5, as well as a T25 Torx. The wrench is made from aluminum and is adjustable from 2 to 14 Nm in 0.17 Nm increments. There are window displays on each side for easy scale viewing, and changing between torque settings is done by simply turning the bottom of the wrench. The ratchet head features 72 teeth for quick engagement and a magnetic tip to hold the bit securely. The head is also bidirectional. To top things off, the ranged torque wrench adheres to Feedback's sustainability goals, meaning it features almost no plastic inside the wrench and the packaging is made from recycled materials. Retailing for $120, the Klic torque wrench is an excellent solution for riders who want the precision provided by a torque wrench in a convenient, compact package. It's small enough to toss in a hydration pack for everyday rides or stuff in a carry-on if you're traveling. The kit includes the most common tools you'll need for most bicycle repairs, and the dedicated sleeves inside the carrying case keep all the pieces neatly packed away. The only limitation of the Klic wrench is the limited range of adjustability. With the tool topping out at 14 Nm, some bolts, such as linkage hardware, may require too high of a torque spec for this wrench. Of course, this is what your workshop wrenches are for. All in all, this is another high-quality tool from Feedback. Definitely check out the Klic torque wrench if you're looking for on-the-go accuracy and adjustability. Italian company Limar is well known in the road cycling world, where they've been busy making helmets and eyewear for over 30 years. They're now making a push into mountain biking as well, so we thought we'd take a closer look at what they're doing when it comes to riding glasses. The Horus is a large, full-frame model intended mainly for gravel and off-road use. It features a large, single lens that comes in either a regular polycarbonate or a photochromatic version. We tested the regular one. A series of ventilation holes along the upper edge of the lens provides extra airflow, while rubber temples are there to provide extra hold on your head. The nose piece is adjustable in width to allow it to conform to your particular anatomy. In use, we found the Horus both comfortable and stable. The frame is quite stiff, which is felt when you put on or remove the glasses, but we still got along well with them on long rides. The adjustable nose piece works well, and the glasses remained firmly in place even when we were sweating a lot. The lens is of high quality and works well in a variety of lighting conditions, increasing contrast and providing a clear view of the trail ahead. All in all, the Horus is worthy of your consideration if you're looking for a good pair of riding glasses, especially given its very competitive price. Okay then, that's the end of the show. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, happy trails!